What is going on, everybody? You guys are probably watching this Sunday evening is when the next video is coming up. The reason why I'm doing a solo podcast today is because my brother posted on Wednesday a new video where it was just himself talking about self-image. Highly recommend that video. He speaks about his journey and what he had to do in order to change. Highly recommend that video. Today, what we're talking about is I'm going to jump into something that I have became self-aware of within the last few years. It's something that as I grow, I've learned it's a weakness of mine. And number one thing is realizing that is being self-aware that there is something an obstacle along the way that you have to kind of jump over, right? It's something that you do have to work on. And on this channel and on my Instagram page, Invest Adan, I talk a lot about growth. It's something that I'm very passionate about, whether that's investments, personal development, relationships, spiritual, in general, I love the growth, right? So in this video, we're going to be jumping into something that I became self-aware of an issue or a challenge that I've ran into. So first and foremost, being self-aware of an obstacle or challenge in your life is step number one. So for me, I was self-aware that I am an overthinker, and it's something that I'm constantly working on. So one of the things that I've recently done is I began to meditate. And the reason I began to do that is because you start to live in the moment and you start to forget anything that's in the back of your mind. We all wake up, go to work, do our things, business, whatever the case is, but there's always going to be something, there's always going to be an obstacle in the way, whether that's relationships, whether that's money, financials, whether that's a problem in the company, whether that's, there's so many things circulating in our day to day. And it's very easy to be an overthinker. It's very easy to get in your head about certain things. And it's the reason for this video. There might be someone out there who is in the same boat as I am. And meditating is something that I've definitely learned to do over the last few months that has really such a huge step for me in appreciating the moment. And Jim Rohn has a great saying where in one of his podcasts he mentions, when you're at work, be at work. When you go to the beach with your family, be at the beach with your family. And the significance behind that is that focus on what matters at that very given moment, right? If you're at work and you're thinking about the beach, are you really putting your all into your work, right? If you're at the beach focusing at work, are you really putting all of your efforts and time and like appreciating the moment with your family at that given time, right? So that's one of the things that has helped me. Another thing is I've limited my downtime on my screen. So a lot of the times it's very easy for us to compare ourselves to other people's lives and situations. And comparison is the thief of joy. It's a very cliche saying, but it's very true. When you start to look at other people's situations, like subconsciously you relate it to your own situation. You say, hey, why am I not in this situation? Why am I not doing this with my life? Why hasn't my life done this? Why can't I be like this? Why can't I be like that? And I think that's a huge problem in society nowadays for young folks, myself, my brother, just people in general that are on TikTok, scrolling through Instagram and really just observing other people, right? Our minds jump to, like I just said, why am I not doing that? Why am I not there yet? And the most important thing of that is I feel like you must shift your mind, and this is my belief. You must shift your mind to use it as inspiration. When you are at peace with your own self, when you know and you're very transparent about your weaknesses and knowing your strengths, it's okay to not be the best at this moment, right? It's okay to not be at the top. Everybody, I don't care who you are, everybody starts somewhere. And that is the most important thing that I feel like many should understand. You cannot just jump to the top today and one day or next week. It takes time. The people that are very successful on social media, although there is people who fake their success, that's them, right? It is what it is. There are people out there that are extremely successful who have done this, who genuinely want to help. And those are the people you really want to listen to. Don't use it as hate. Don't try to hate on these people that are just trying to help. It's what can I grab from their success? What kind of philosophy can I receive from their craft and what they're doing to then apply it to my own self? And that is the power, I think, of social media and TikTok and all of this, right? Not only do you learn some things here and there, of course, it's entertaining, YouTube, Netflix, I watch YouTube here and there for stocks and things like that. But um, my main point is do not compare yourself to other people. That is the thief of your happiness. It's winding down to your own situation and being self-aware, being okay to admit that this is not my strength, being okay to admit that I am weak in this part of my life. And that is, I feel like the whole point of all this growth, the journey in our page. It's like, what am I not good at? And what am I not good at? And how can I improve that situation? Give you a quick example. What I'm doing right now on YouTube, posting this up, I am not a pro at this at all. But I understand that if I want to get better in it, I have to do this. I have to speak. I have to express myself however I can. It's not perfect whatsoever, but I'm working. We're working on it, right? We're working on it. So, anyways, quick little video, couple things for overthinking, something that I'm constantly just working on. At this very moment, I'm not thinking about anything else but trying my best to record this video and just work on it, get better. So highly recommend meditate and reduce your screen time. If you are on screen time, um, follow people that inspire you, follow people that want to do better, that are just giving back to communities, things like that. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great day.